Good morning, children. So today we are going to state syllabus. So exercise 2.2 we have completed 11 sums in the previous class. Next 12th one, see. The ages of Rahul and Lakshmi are in the ratio 5:7. 4 years later, the sum of their ages will be 56 years. What are their present ages? Okay. So the ages of Rahul and Lakshmi are in the ratio given. So given ratio of ages of Rahul and Lakshmi. Rahul and Lakshmi equal to, what is that ratio given? 5:7. So given ratio of ages of Rahul and Lakshmi is equal to 5:7. Now let the age of Rahul is equal to, Rahul ratio is 5 now, so 5x. Okay, let the age of Lakshmi, what is the ratio? Here 7 now, so 7x. And next, what is given? 4 years later. 4 years later. After 4 years, the age of Rahul's age. Rahul's age is equal to 4 years later means you have to add 4 years. That means 5x plus 4. Okay, next Lakshmi's age. Lakshmi's age is equal to 7x plus 4. Next, what is given? The sum of their ages will be 56 years. After 4 years, the sum of their ages will be 56 years. So, by the problem, after 4 years, what is their ages? 5x plus 4 plus Lakshmi says 7x plus 4 equal to 56 years they are given after 4 years. Okay. So add this to 5x plus 7x, how much? 12x. 4 plus 4, 8 equal to 56. 12x is equal to 56, here plus 8 is then a transpose to here. What will become? Minus 8. 12x is equal to 56 minus 8. How much? 48. So x is equal to 48. Here 12 is multiplied. If you transpose to here, what will become? Divide. 12 ones, 12 fours, 48. So therefore x is equal to how much? 4. Okay. Now what is the present age of Rahul? So therefore present age of Rahul. Present age of Rahul is equal to how much? 5x. So 5x is equal to 5 into x is 4. So 20 years. Okay, present age of Rahul is 20 years. Next, present age of Lakshmi. Present age of Lakshmi is equal to, what is that? 7x. So 7 into 4, 28 years. Okay, ma'am? So present age of Rahul is 20 years. Present age of Lakshmi is 28 years. Did you understand, ma'am? Right. Next question, see, 13th one. There are 180 multiple choice questions in a test. A candidate gets 4 marks for every correct answer, and for every unattempted or wrongly answered questions, 1 mark is deducted from the total score of correct answers. If a candidate scored 450 marks in the test, how many questions did he answer correctly? So total questions given, how many questions given? 180 questions given. For each, every correct answer they give 4 marks. Okay. And wrongly answered questions or unattempted questions, how many marks given? -1 marks from the total corrected answers. So he got total marks 450 marks. How many questions did he attempt? Did he get correct answers? You should find out. Okay. So what is given here? Given total questions equal to 180. Total questions 180. We don't know how many correct answers. Okay. Let the number of correct answers equal to x. We don't know. That's why we are taking x. Okay. Marks given for every correct answer. Marks given for every correct answer. How many marks they given? 4 marks given. For every correct answer they are given 4 marks. So marks for correct answers is equal to 4 into x, 4x. Correct answers how many? X we are taking. For every correct answer 4 marks given, no? So marks for correct answers how many? 4 into x, 4x. Now, next, the number of incorrect answers or wrong answers. The number of wrong answers. The number of wrong answers. How many? Total questions 180. So 180 minus correct answers. Then we are getting wrong answers. Okay. So total questions 180 minus correct answers how much? Minus x. 180 minus x. These are wrong answers. Okay. Now marks given for every wrong answer. How much given? -1 mark. Okay, deducted 1 mark now, so -1. Marks for wrong answer is equal to -1 into how many wrong answers? 180 minus x. Okay, -1 into 180 how much? -180 minus of minus plus x. So marks for wrong answers how many? -180 plus x. Next, what is given here? He scored 450 marks. So total correct answers plus total wrong answers is equal to how many marks? 450 marks he got. So by the problem, correct answers, marks for correct answers how many? 4x. Plus marks for wrong answers how many? -180 plus x is equal to total marks he got 450. Okay, now solve it. 4x plus or minus -108 plus or plus x is equal to 450. Okay, now 4x plus x, how much? 5x minus 180 is equal to 450. So 5x is equal to 450 minus 180 is then transposed to here. What will become? Plus 180. So 5x is equal to 0. 5 plus 8, 31. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 630. X is equal to 630 by 5. How many times 5 ones? 5. 1 is remaining. 5 2 is 10. 3 is remaining. 5 6 30. So therefore x is equal to 126. What is it? What is it? Number of correct answers. So therefore the number of correct answers is equal to 126. Okay, ma'am. Right. Next question, Sigma, 14th one. A sum of rupees 500 is in the form of denominations of 5 rupees, 10 rupee notes. If the total number of notes is 90, find the number of notes of each denomination. So here 500 rupees are there. In the denominator 5 rupee notes, 10 rupee notes are there. Okay. So total number of notes, how much? 90 rupees. 90 notes are there. 5 rupee notes, 10 rupee notes, all are added. How many notes are there? 90 notes. Okay. So find the number of notes of each denomination. You have to find how many number of 5 rupee notes, how many number of 10 rupee notes you should find. Okay. So what is given? Given total money equal to 500 rupees. Total money and how much? 500 rupees. Okay. So we don't know how many 5 rupee notes, how many 10 rupee notes. Let the number of 5 rupee notes be, let the number of 5 rupee notes equal to x. Then the number of 10 rupee notes equal to total notes how many? 90 notes. So 90 minus 5 rupee notes, we will get 10 rupee notes. 90 minus x. Here you should write total notes. How many? 90. Total notes how many? 90. Okay. Now what you have to find? You have to find the number of 5 rupee notes, number of 10 rupee notes. How to find? Rupees 5 rupees equal to 5 into x. 5 rupees how much? 5 into x. 10 rupees. 10 rupees is equal to 10 into 90 minus x. That means 10 into 90 how much? 900 minus 10 into x, 10x. Okay. Now by the problem, you should add these two, we will get 500. Okay. So 5x plus 900 minus 10x is equal to 500. Total how much money? 500. So 5x minus 10x how much? Minus 5x plus 900 equal to 500. So minus 5x is equal to 500. Here plus 900 is there. Transpose to right hand side, what will become? Minus 900. So minus 5x is equal to 500 minus 900. How much? Minus 400. Here minus will be cancelled. Okay. Now what we will get? 5x is equal to 400. Here left hand side and right hand side both are having negatives. So we are cancelling negatives. So 5x is equal to 400. Now x is equal to 400 by 5. How many times? 5 8 40, 5 zeros. Therefore x is equal to 80. Okay. So what is x? Number of 5 rupee notes. So therefore the number of 5 rupee notes is equal to how much? 80. The number of 10 rupee notes is equal to, what is that? 10 rupee notes, 90 minus x. That means 90 minus 80. How much? 10. So number of 5 rupee notes how many? 80. Number of 10 rupee notes how many? 10. So 80 plus 10, total notes 90. Okay? Right.